Hi guys, another episode of the New Product Friday series. My name is Steph.
My name is Joey.
And let's look at some good stuff.
Let's go.
So the day I dreaded for quite some time has finally come. We're gonna talk about a front or top flipper, which I can't open. So Joey, show me.
Yes, thanks. Well, we got here the Knife cybernetic with a top flipper. Very nice design, very futuristic.
And they come in two steel types. We have the 20 CV, but also the beautiful Damasteel Hakapella, named after Finnish trails.
With a very nice finish on the titanium handles. Almost an, what do you call this pattern? Like a topograph.
And you can actually feel like the engraving or the milled out. You said it was milled out?
I think so. You have even the same titanium handles with a blade with the same pattern.
Yeah.
If you don't like the Damascus, you can go for this one.
And they're all numbered in a really nice and subtle fashion. I don't know if you can see it over there. Limited editions. We didn't get a whole lot of them, and they're numbered. So get yours quickly. Now, let's go over to something I can handle. These are the Shadowfires, also by Knife. Beautiful damask pattern. Also milled out the titanium handles.
Yes.
The other version reminded me a bit of the Benchmade Narrows. What do you think of these knives, Jim?
Personally, not a fan of the flipper. For me, it's a bit too sharp, but it flips very nice.
You have really delicate fingers.
Yeah. You got your two compound grind blades, almost a tanto. Your hollow ground here and your flat ground on the tip.
Don't you love the sound when the integral frame clicks into place? Yeah.
The click from the titanium handles, very nice.
I can do that all day.
Yeah, beautiful knife. Next up, we got some Civivi knives. First off, we have the...
Is it the Sentinel Strike?
Yeah.
K110 or Damascus?
We don't have the Damascus here on the table right now. But you got your stonewash, your black
PVD coating. Yeah.
PVD.
They're really light actually.
Yeah.
For the size. Yeah.
Your aluminium handles.
And I must
G10.
Say, did I see you open it from the back side? Or the bottom side?
The Spidey flick.
Ah, yeah, the Spidey flick. Yeah. You're talented,
call it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you got your almost every option to open this knife. You got your hole to flick them. You got your thumb studs. You got your button lock action, and you got the flipper. So a very playful knife.
And this is K110 steel?
Yeah.
What do you think of that steel?
For the steel, it's a very nice steel. It's almost like a D2. A bit more...
Tool steel.
Yeah, a bit more corrosive friendly, I think. But overall, a very nice knife.
Let's go ahead to one I really, really like. And what I like the most about it is the designer said, I like big knives, but I cannot lie. Yeah. Okay, so now...
Other girls can deny.
Yeah, exactly. So, huge knife.
Even bigger than the original Knife, I think.
And this is the fourth version.
That's why they call them the Synergy 4, I think.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
So they had the 1 and the 2.2. I saw it. How does it feel in your hand?
Well, with the contouring of the handle, it falls in your hand like it's supposed to be. You got your ramp for your thumb to put some extra power on the knife if you want to do your cutting tasks. Yeah, even with the milling on the handle, you have some extra grip.
Small pocket clip.
Nitro V steel, so nothing to complain about. And you got them in two different blade styles, your drop point and your tanto. Too big for mine.
Too big for your liking?
Preference, yeah. But if you like a big knife, something for you.
Let's go to the next.
Civivi Vision R. So just like the Knife Vision R, you have them now in a budget version, budget-friendly version. Almost the same. You got a couple different features. You got your thumb studs instead of a hole, and the spring is a bit larger than on the Knife. And of course, your handle material is different. Instead of the titanium, you got your G10 and your micarta.
So basically, this is a more budget-friendly approach. but it has better options.
Yeah, for my in my opinion, the opening system is better than the Vision R on the Wii Knife, because you don't have to put your thumb or your finger try to get into the hole and then open it. Here you got your thumb studs, so the action is a bit more feisty. So that's why I like this one more. Still easy to maintain because you got a couple screws to undo to unlock the whole knife. Yeah, very great.
Really cool blade.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like the locking mechanism. Also, like, you feel the knife opening when you touch it.
And because it got a steel liner and handles, it's a bit more in your hand.
Yeah.
So you got more knife in your hand instead of the Wii Vision R.
Something else then, Sencut. Sencut.
Yeah, we got a couple of them, and let's start with the Serene. We got our aluminium button lock with D2 steel. Not too heavy because of the aluminium. Something I also didn't expect from Sencut to do this, because it's the budget version from Wii Civivi knives.
It's budget friendly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Also because they do D2 steel instead of the MRV.
I think the button lock is really smooth, and they come in several different colors.
Yeah, you got your red aluminium with black coated. You got your black aluminium with black coated.
Stylish.
And you got your satin finish in blue and dark gray. Then the Sache. This is the 9CR18 MOV.
Yeah.
So what you expect from Sencut, just your typical stainless steel and still with a very nice detent button lock, your flipper and your thumb studs.
It's a great size.
Yeah.
It's like it fits completely inside your hand.
Still full grip, jimping on the blade for extra grip. If you're gonna start with a knife collection or searching for a cheap user, then this is a very good option.
From
another Sencut. This one was called the Crowley. You got your wood and your G10.
I really like the wood type and also the blade finish, the combination. I have the baby banter myself.
Brown and
exactly.
and black.
What I didn't think of in advance was that you can see the scratches on the coating itself. That's something to keep in mind. One of the guys from Content told me, hey, now you have a unique knife, and that's true.
Yeah.
But keep that in mind when buying a knife like this. Certain coatings tend to scratch a bit more and show character.
Then in the knife category we have some case knives.
Ah, is that the case?
Yes, that's the case.
Ah, thank you.
Let's solve the case. We got our case Westline. It's an assisted opening. Also a very pointy, what should we call it? A drop point or a spear blade.
Yeah, and they come in different colors.
You got your S35VN. So your typical premium steel.
So it doesn't assist you that much at the beginning. But,
no, depends on how you want to unlock it. Because if you want to try it on the backside, you can feel it. But if you do it with the thumb, you feel it less.
So what I do like is that the shape of the thumb stud is a bit slanted up.
Yeah.
So you have something to put your thumb on.
With jimping.
Yeah, and that I don't like.
Yeah, some thumb studs can hurt your thumb, and that's also something that has to do with the detent of the knife.
And with how delicate your fingers are.
Also, yes. But this one not really hurts me. Then we have a couple of things left. Some kitchen knives.
You want to start with the
yes.
Tojira?
Let's start with the Tojira.
It's the 63 layered damast knife.
Made in Japan.
Made in Japan.
Yes.
VG10 core.
Buffalo horn?
Buffalo horn, yeah.
What kind of wood?
Magnolia wood.
Magnolia.
Yes, she would.
She would, redwood.
And the Nakiri, you'd use that mainly for vegetables, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not really a knife that you shouldn't use for other things than just vegetables, but it's made for vegetables by the Japanese standards.
So let's go over to the last knives.
Yes.
Okay, what is interesting about this knife lock? Can you tell me?
Just your typical Zwilling knife set, but with a twist. So when you pull out your knife, there's a ceramic grind attachment in the knife block. That's what, when you pull the knife out or pull it in, sharpen the knife.
They call it the keep it sharp technology. Every time you take it out, you have to focus on really getting the whole blade to touch the sharpening.
Yeah, you can pull it out even without. If you don't want to sharpen your knife, you can pull it to the back of the opening and then pull it out without sharpening it. But if you want to sharpen it, you can pull it out evenly.
And you can hear it.
Yeah. If the knives don't get sharpened by your knife block, you have also a new Zwilling sharpening system.
How does it work?
Very easy system to use. You put your knife in and then just pull it back, and that's it.
And that's not only for Zwilling knives?
No, you can use it for every kind of knife. So I got here my Eden hammered damask. It takes the form of your sharpening choil, and then just your typical pull-through device. You got different stones. That's a very key point for this product. So you got your stone that is rough, and you got a more smooth stone. So you got a couple of options to sharpen your knife with. Start with the rough and then finish with the fine.
Really nice. So you get all your knives sharp, even without the KISS technology. Yeah, cool.
I like big knives and I cannot lie. All the other knives can't deny.